All right, guys, we're back. So today, the College Football 26 trailer dropped. Comment down below. Did you guys watch it? If you did, let me know. What was your favorite part about it? Um, Also, thank you guys for being patient. Been on vacation, things like that. If you guys want to stay up to date on all the College Football 26 content that's going to be coming up leading up to the drop, make sure you like, subscribe, comment here to the 9 to 5ers channel. I'm going to be keeping you guys updated on everything. But today we're going to be going over this campus huddle. Um, and there's a lot to unpack right here. We're going to go through it pretty quick. Trailers right here. If you go to college EA Sports College Football 26 website, everything you need to know is in the news tab. Just go to the news tab right up here, and then it'll take you to the campus huddle for May 29th. That's the one you want to look at. It's the most updated one. So, anyways, we're going to get right into this. I mean, they're going straight back into the pageantry of college football. They're going to keep adding into the more of the feels, the traditions, everything that makes all of us college football fans, right? Um, so yeah, but we're gonna read, some of these line for line, some of it we're gonna paraphrase, but our vision is what it means to experience college football continues to be our wide open, fast paced gameplay that anchored. So once again, they're gonna stay with the fast paced gameplay versus Madden being slower down. Utilizing dynamic substitutions for easier fatigue management on the field. What does that mean? What do you guys think that means, huh? Because to me that sounds like formation subs, and I hope it is because that would be great if that was formation subs. Um, that was something we definitely missed in the dynasty. Would love to have that. Right here, talking about more wear and tear system. They've overhauled archetypes to encompass unique skill sets that you see every Saturday. So boom, that's huge right there. So we're gonna get a lot more archetypes now. They overhauled it. So I hope we get a bunch more now to add so that way we can see, big power backs, big speed backs, power speed backs, things like that. A whole bunch of different things, more variety. With over 2,800 new plays, guys. So our custom playbooks are about to blow up big time. And like Rice's modern option, and right there, look at this right here, guys. Penn State's gadget, um, a heavy set. That's huge. That's going to be cool. That's going to be fun for us. We like that. And 300 real world coaches, true to life schemes. That's going to be pretty cool too to see. I'm interested to see how that goes. Over 300 real world coaches. First thing off the top of my head, guys, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Does Deion Sanders make it into this game? Yes or no? Let me know. I'm saying no, but you guys may think he does. But like you said, you got Kirby Smart, Dan Lanning, James Franklin, Ryan Day, of course. You know, this is a pretty cool shot right here. We can see that the entrance is going to be a big thing, big play they're going to be going into this year. More of the effects. Let's start reading into wear and tear. All right, guys. So now we're talking about wear and tear everywhere. One of the biggest things that I see right here is it's now fully customized to fit your play style. We'll have to see what that means. We're going to dig into everything that they post in these campus huddles. I'm definitely going to be going and investigating when the game comes out, and we're going to see how true they kept it for us. Um, and right here, the no pause screen needed for dynamic substitutions. We're going to see about that as well. If that's true, that's going to be really cool. Excited for that for sure. Foundational football advancements. That's one we're going to be going over next. Improved coverage, confidence shutting down your opponents. So I wonder how that's going to play out. Do we think is this going to make defense a lot harder this year on the offenses, or is it going to just make it to where we have a lot more skill that we can put into the defender's hand? I hope that's what it is. It says right here you can call different stunts and twists to optimize your pass rush. That would be actually really cool. I don't know. With the new archetypes that are going to be developed that they're going to be going over. I think this is going to be pretty cool. This is going to make defenders be able to guard some of those platinum takeoffs a little bit better because some people were cheesing that last year. So I think this will be cool to see some of those adjustments there. This home field advantage 2.0. This is the one I really wanted to go over with you guys. They said right here, and this is it's a new heads-up display. This visual clock distortion simulates high pressure playing in the as a visitor in a hostile territory. And then let's see, there's one part I wanted you guys to read right here. Hands, pulse. Oh, right. It was right here in the beginning, including a more intense camera shake. So, if you're one of those that did not like the home field advantage, well, you got 2.0. I liked it. I thought it was cool. It added that little twist to the dynasties. So, if you were a small team and you went to go play like Georgia or something like that, you felt that. I thought it added more immersion to the game. So I'm glad they kept it. I would like to see that this home field advantage 2.0. I would like this to be scalable for people. If you want it on, you can have it on. Someone like me, I want it on in my dynasties, but for some other people, they might not allow us to be able to turn it on and off. That'd be cool. Um, More like Saturday. So they're talking about they're going like I was telling you guys this next level game day. They're going all in and look. I mean, look at that shot right there, Neyland Stadium, or is that Clemson Death Valley, Clemson Stadium? That's pretty cool. So I mean that's a pretty cool shot right there. Um, so you want to immerse yourself in unforgettable game day atmospheres, more electric sights, sounds, and traditions than ever before. Feel the energy of new situations and stadium-specific music, fight songs. I heard that Sandman. I heard it in the trailer. You guys heard it too. Sandman, Virginia Tech. That's pretty cool. Might even have to do a dynasty just to experience that. Next level game day, feel the stadium shake as you discover more of your school's unique pageantry. They really want to hit pageantry, traditions, and sounds. So you can see 100 new school specific chants, new mascots. Uh, that's another thing. Let's break in here for a quick break. New mascots. Mascots coming back. I heard a lot of the guys that went up to the whole preview thing. There, everyone kept talking about mascots need to come back. Mascots. So I think that's coming back. Comment what you guys think. Let me know if you think it is too. Drum lines. They got that there too. But pretty much they're going to be adding broadcast and commentary. Let's see about that. Experience new dynamic commentary tailored by Kurt, Chris Fowler, Jesse, David Pollitt, Desmond Howard, Reese Davis. History in the field, battling back after a touch law, back-to-back 400-yard performance. I hope that they do add more storylines like that. That's what we talked about. We wanted to hear. If you were playing against a team, you lost to them 2 years in a row, let us hear it. It adds more into the immersion of the dynasty, things like that. Showing off your championships. Let's see what this is right here. We heard your feedback. Trophy. Look at that, guys. Trophy room is back. Thank you. They listened to us. We dropped a video about that on this channel talking about we needed that. Let's see what they're talking about right here. What all does that entail? Show off to your friends, rivals, successful you are, multiple ways you can do different kinds of trophies. So coach and manage your program in Dynasty. Focus on your journey, college football legend, Road to Glory. Okay, so Road to Glory, it's going to have it. Dynasty it is. College football playoffs it is. And rivalry games. So it looks like you're going to be able to have some type of trophy room showing off all those different game modes. That's a huge win. That's a huge win for us, the community. So I'm excited about that. All right, let's get into the next game modes. Dynasty. All right, so we know there's going to be a Dynasty deep dive eventually at some point. But look at this right here. I'm going down. I'm scrolling. Look at this. Crossplay is here. Finally, guys. EA. Good job. Finally getting that one knocked out. We needed that one. Look at that. You'll now be able to run up to 32 people online between Xbox Series X and PlayStation. Okay. That is going to be huge. We had a ton of guys that got left out just because they were Xbox. We were PlayStation. That is really cool that we can finally get to do that. Right here, let's go ahead and read some more of this. Create your own dynasty. It's important if you ever want to cement your own legacy. Best coaches, assemble an elite staff, upgrade. Another thing, right? We talked about this too. Give us multiple levels. We don't want to be capped out at 50. Let's go up to 100. Give us the options. Give us 50, 75, 100. Let the commissioner be able to set that, or the league owner. So we want some flexibility here with coaching, right? We want to be able to do that. Right here, navigate your now expanded and more unpredictable transfer portal featuring thousands of players each year. Guys, the 9 to 5 channel, we had to have had some kind of impact on this right here in their notes. This was us. This had to have been what we figured out, guys, because we made the transfer portal a lot more entertaining, being able to dump a bunch of players in there in the offline mode. Hopefully, and if it is in there in 26, that's going to be the first video up, and I'm going to show you guys again how we can do it again. So don't worry, I got you guys on that. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys are locked in. Gonna have videos for you guys throughout the whole release of 26. But yeah, that's cool. I like that. I hope we can still be able to drop anyone we want in there, but I like that it's going to be more unpredictable. I think that'll add a lot more depth into our dynasties. And then we got here personnel management has never been more important with new location based visits. Okay, that's cool. Land critical talent for your team by managing new dynamic deal breakers and traits while trying to retain your favorite playmakers. And okay, so this is going to be it's going to be pretty intense. I think this is what we wanted last year, but we're going to get it this year. So um, it's going to be like the Wild West now in your dynasties, and I think that's fun. You may have had like 3 1,000-yard receivers and a quarterback that just won the Heisman. Well, that might have been at a small school. You might not keep any of those guys. So it'll definitely head road to glory. So it looks like now we've got these commitment days. That's going to be pretty cool. Um, that looks pretty cool. And just, I mean, right off the top of my head, first thought, you guys comment down what you guys think too. Are we going to be able just to grab a hat and just throw it on every single time? Same old cut scene? Or are we going to be able to, like, right analog stick, left analog stick, be able to, like, fake out the crowd? Maybe we don't go Alabama right here on this screen, or Miami or Penn State. Maybe we go like Georgia's under the table. No one sees the hat. That would be cool. I think it'd be cool if they added some stuff like that. But yeah, it says it's your time to begin your ultimate student athlete. Pretty much right here, the famous hat ceremony. So that's going to be in there. So we're going to be able to do that. Go to our dream schools, play high school. Road to Glory is going to have high school now. That's really cool. Everybody wanted that, right? That was like a staple. So we're going to have high school. You're going to be able to play it in College Football 26. And then you're going to be able to go play it in Superstar mode for Madden 26. That leads me to one other thing now thinking about that. I have not seen anything about draft classes. If you're someone like me, draft classes is one of the biggest reasons why you play Madden. The players that you recruit and you develop in your college football dynasty, that's the only reason why you play Madden is because you want to carry those guys out into Madden and see their careers be played out. I hope that they don't fumble that and mess that up and leave out draft classes because that's huge. We want that. We want that for college football 26 to be able to export draft classes. Ultimate Team, you guys all know as well as I do, Ultimate Team is the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. They're going to have the same head-to-head matchups. They're going to have the same theme challenges. You dump your money into it, that's what you're going to get. Road to the college football playoffs. Looks like everything's going to be about the same. Should be cool. Team builder. Let's see what kind of things we've done here. I want to know, before we get into this and read it, did they do it to where we can make a team builder in an offline dynasty and carry that? Let's see right here. Don't worry about it. You'll be able to import custom teams from last year seamlessly. It's a good feature. Should be able to do that. Ensuring your favorite created teams can be brought over with new features and team builders. You can redefine your team's details and explore enhanced roster editing options, allowing for greater control of your identity. Stay tuned for a Dynasty Deep Dive to learn more about these features. Okay, that Dynasty Deep Dive, guys, that's going to be huge. We're going to be all over that, giving coverage to that as much as, let's see right here, we got a little asterisk. Team builder content can be used in offline play now and private Dynasty modes. Internet connection and EA account required. Okay. Not great that the internet connection has to be required. And here's something too, and I wish they would do this as an update, and you guys let me know what you think. Put Team Builder inside of the game. Put it as another option inside of College Football 26, to where the people that don't maybe have a computer access or Adobe or whatever it is that works well with Team Builder, just put one in College Football 26. Allow people to be able to customize their teams inside the game through a little tab, right? Click into that, do some jerseys, quick stuff, nothing too in depth. But yeah, so that looks like that's pretty much all. Guys, remember, we're going to be covering this entire thing. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I'm excited personally for College Football 26. I think they're going to be making a bunch of big advancements in the dynasty realm. I think they're going to be making a lot of quality of life improvements for us that we're going to enjoy. And yeah, we're gonna be figuring out a lot of stuff. We're gonna be dropping a lot of this. It's gonna be a big year for us for College Football 26 and 9 to 5ers channel. Also, make sure worldwide release is July 10th, 2025. You can pre-order everything, and yeah, so pretty good little Dynasty deep dive and campus huddle. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.